my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create this glowy kind of bronzed look. I'm ready for summer, by the way. I'm so ready for spring and summer, but for now, I'm going to have to fake the funk and overly bronze and highlight. This was a look that was requested by you guys. I did have this look on Instagram as well as on a video like recently, and there were a whole bunch of questions on the lipstick that I used as well as like what I used to put this look together. It's really easy, super simple. That's so redundant. Easy, simple, I know. But since you guys really requested it and it is really simple to put together, I figured film it and share it with you guys. So without further ado, if you'd like to see how I come up with this look, keep watching. Okay, so the very first thing I did was use my Pixi by Petra Skin Treats Rose Glow Mist. I'm obsessed with this. I use it every single day. And I apply it on my skin more of like a base, because then I follow up with more product. The other thing that I've been using, I got it on a whim and I'm loving it. This is a shade like too tan for me. This is a 6. I should have gotten 5, but they didn't have it and I was just desperate to get it. I don't know why. So I ended up getting 6. I am going to get 5 because 5 will totally match me. But this here is basically supposed to add some radiance to your foundation or to your skin, but you could use it together. So basically it comes with your doe foot applicator, and the way they say that you can use it, I read it on the like Sephora website, is you can dab it like in the highest points of your face, blend it out, and then apply your foundation, and you can just have that glow on certain, like that JLo glow on certain areas of your face. Or you can apply some of the back of your hand, pump some foundation into it, mix it together, and it'll look amazing because you'll have a nice even glow. Or you can just apply it all over your face and have that as just like almost like a BB cream. I kind of do it differently because I'm me and I'm just weird that way. So what I do is, and yes, I said this is a shade too deep for me. So I am going to go one shade lighter, and once the summer comes and you know I get a little bit of sun, even though I don't tan my face, I think that this will like match me pretty well. So what I do is I just kind of like all over my face. And in case I didn't say it right, this is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. So this is more like a filtering effect type of product. And then I go in with my brush, and I'm obsessed with this brush. This is the Luxie 732 Foundation Airbrush brush. And I got this in the Luxe box. What month was it? September. And I just blended in. You can't really see too much of a difference, but it does give me like a darker tint. So like I said, I'm gonna go one shade lighter, but I'm keeping this one. For my concealer, I used my Tarte Shape Tape. This baby has been like through the most with me. It is pretty much done, but you guys told me to pull the stopper out and I can get way more product. I have a backup. It's ready to go, but this still has stuff. It doesn't look as pretty because it's like a hot mess right now, but there's still product in there. I can actually see it since I took out the stopper. So we're gonna keep using her until she's like practically like completely deceased. And I have no choice but to bury her in my trash can. And then I used a foundation brush to blend this out at first, and then I used my fingers. I've been trying new techniques because I'm prepping for summer and I want my skin to look really natural and like airbrushed and glowy, but not like too much. So, and I know this looks like much, but it blends out and it looks really good. So what I did was I just totally just like patted it out with a flat foundation brush. This is the e.l.f. angled brush. I've had it for a lifetime and I don't really like these type of brushes for foundation, so I've been using it for my under eyes. And then what I did was I just kind of blended it out like this with my ring finger. That way it'll like blend into that base. Now I'm going in with my foundation. The foundation I'm using is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. This is like the highest end type of foundation. No, I'm lying. I have NARS and I have some other ones, but this is like medium type coverage. Like, I don't know, there's just something about this foundation. It does something to my skin. Now I like it better with the filter product. The filter product just gives it this other kind of look. I don't even know, but I like it together. And I just like blend it in because I want to balance out my skin. But you see how now like the orangey tones are balancing out with my under eyes a little bit so I don't look too orange. To set my under eyes, I used my Huda Beauty, what is this, like the banana powder, I think it is, the banana cake, banana bun. And I used a brush instead of my sponge because I just want to lightly set it. I don't want to bake. I don't want to look like, wow, she was baking for a minute and her under eye is like super bright. I just want to set it so it doesn't crease, but I don't want like the under eyes to stand out too much. I'm gonna set my lids with this product right here. This is a Smashbox lid primer in medium. I usually use light, but when I was purchasing a backup, they didn't have light, so I went with the medium. I'm actually liking the medium very much because it does blend in with kind of like my skin tone. It's a little darker than I'm used to, but it actually works really well with like lighter shades and dark shades as well. So it's a really nice kind of shade of base to have. I'm gonna use this palette, which is the one that I used for that look that day, and it's beautiful. And I just like, I don't know, it's such a pretty palette. Look at her. So I use very neutral tones. I used this one, this one, this one, and then this one over here. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do now. I started off with this white one. It's called It's Designer, and I applied that all over my lid. And I'm pretty messy sometimes with my eyeshadow and then pull it together with the blending. So just now it doesn't have to be perfect. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and it's called It's Cashmere. It's like a taupey kind of light cream color, and I'm going to apply that all over my crease, and this is gonna be the color that I am going to blow out. You guys see how messy I am? Like, I'm not like super precise. It always comes together if you blend it out. With the same brush, I'm gonna dive into Fancy That. This is a very mauve color, and I'm only gonna use that just a little bit on the crease. I'm not blowing that out. I'm just darkening the crease just a tad bit. And with the very same brush, to finish off the eye with the eyeshadow, I'm gonna use Oh That's Rich, and it is like a burnt kind of burgundy brown color. It's very rich, and I'm just going to tap that on the outer corner and blend it in just a little bit. Like, I'm just like literally doing this because I don't want to overdo it. I want the eyes to be like really simple. And then with a clean brush, I am just gonna buff those edges kind of messily. Everything is gonna blend in really well, and I just want it to be really seamless. So that's kind of what I'm doing with a clean brush. That is it for the eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna finish off the eyes. I'm gonna do a winged liner, and I use the NYX Epic Ink Liner. I always have to read it because if not, I go, I have issues. But this is my go-to like kind of like pen type of liner because it has a paintbrush tip. It's so amazing. And for mascara, I didn't want to like really overdo it, so I'm gonna use my Unlashed mascara by Wander Beauty. This is like, I have so many of these right now, it's crazy. I almost could not find my brow product, and I was just like freaking out for a second there because I love this. So this is the PYT, their brow pencil. Love the shade, love how it feels on my brows, and it makes them look like really natural. You comb it through, they don't move. I really like this. So this is what I used for that look. So here's where I get into kind of bronzing and making my skin look like really glowy. I have resorted to this baby here. We got her in a BoxyCharm. I am obsessed. It is amazing. Y'all see, like, I use this all the time. So I go ahead and I use this brush. This is what I've been using. I didn't think I would like it as much for like bronzing because the whole concept, I don't know. I really like this. This is the Luxie 1010. I actually got this as an add-on in my Ipsy. I paid $3. Best $3 I've spent, honestly. Hello, better than coffee. And I have kind of dove into this bronzer and just kind of like bronzed my forehead somewhat, you know. Sometimes I over bronze my forehead, but that's okay. I think I pull it off well. And then I quickly just do like my temple area, and the brush is really small This is more for like contouring. I tend to do contouring and bronzing with this brush. It's okay. And I just kind of blend it everywhere. I've had people ask me, like, did you just come back from vacation? Because I will randomly go on vacation and not tell anyone. So like, did you, because you look really bronzed. I'm like, girl, this is all makeup. So I just kind of go around my chin line and blend it all in really well. My blush, this blush is so kind of like pigmented. So I tap into like this and tap out, and then that is enough for both cheekbones, like it really is. And I don't just do all of that because that's like too much. And I've been going like heavy on the blush lately. So I just kind of tap and blend down so it'll blend with my bronzer. The highlighter in this trio that we got in BoxyCharm last year. This is probably one of my favoriteest. Favoriteest is not a word, I know. But this is probably one of like the most favorite products that I've received in BoxyCharm. Because I go like this and then like it's in your face. And this is just so glowy. I just, so glowy. So what I do is, see the difference? So, and then I add on the tip of my nose, but it's usually a lot because I have a really pointy nose. So I blend out with my fingers, then I flip my brush over and I just kind of blend down this way. So the glow kind of like, I don't know, like it builds on top of everything else. And sometimes when I overdo it, because it does happen, I go back in with my blush brush and just blend that out. To finish off my glow, I use this product right here. This is the Thrive Causemetics. I like it because it's a cosmetics at Causemetics. And it is the Brilliant Eye Brightener in Stella. Now, I never really pay attention to like the packaging or the name of the product. That's why I always have to read it out. But I received this in my FabFitFun box. And I've been using it ever since. This is one of the products that I customized because I was curious to see if I liked it. And look at this, like nothing on my brow bone, right? It just adds the prettiest highlight. And then I just blend the edge out. I also did the inner corners. And then I applied this product right here, which I got so many questions on, like, what is it? What is it? So this is one of the, like, the holiday kits that I got from Smashbox. And this is one of the 5, I think it was 5 or 6 of them in there. And I think I love this shade and I need to get the full size. So this one is Stepping Out. And this is one of their always on liquid lipsticks. Y'all see that? Does that get annoying? And then to set it all in place, I go back in with my Pixi, which I love it. I mean, I've only had it a few weeks, and not even. I've had it like 2 weeks, and look at that. It's like too much. And like they say in the infomercial, you set it and forget it. Okay, that was really corny, but you know what I mean? Like, look, you gotta glow, and I'm done. Like, I set it and I'm done. I kind of look like I was tanning at the beach when I haven't. This is the completed look. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. This was a request from you guys, and it's really easy to put together. But it's such a healthy glow. I love, look at that. Look at the highlight. What? All right, guys, that is a wrap for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I really do. As per usual, my social media platforms are right here. Make sure you go follow me there if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.